This lady's the one that puts band-aids and ice packs and the such, so thank you for all you do. Uh, Ms. Maria Jose Carrasco, academic consultant. Ms. Yvette Castro, EL coordinator. Thank you so much. To our wonderful cafeteria staff, and I will try to keep it as short as possible because I'm a little hungry. I don't know if you are, and that barbacoa smells delicious. So thank you, Victor, Bobby, Lupita, Martina, Imelda, Arnoldo. Thank you so much. I also want to say thank you to Reginaldo, Sergio, Pancho. Now, does Omega Campus, does it look awesome or not? I think so. So raise the roof for our maintenance. Good job, folks. Okay, now the graduation committee. If our campus looks good, the graduation committee did a fabulous job. So a round of applause for them as well, please. Ms. Cristina Obregon, thank you so much for all your help. Now, I don't know if you know, but I'm blessed to be the math teacher also for the students that you see before you. And I will say a sincere, heartfelt thank you to Matthew Frisbee. When I have to walk out, he can take over the class, no problem. So thank you, sir. And also, Ms. Yajaira Oton. She is fabulous. Thank you, Yajaira. And it really is a great feeling knowing that I can walk out and maybe a little bit intimidating because they do it better than I do, I think. Anyway, thank you. But welcome, parents. Sean todos muy bienvenidos esta noche. Well, 12th grade and middle school. You guys made it. It's been a journey, and oh, what a journey it has been. We've had many ups and quite a few sad downs. Well, one extremely positive thing that has come from this is your cohesiveness. And that's one of the things that Ms. Lizette mentioned. Your resiliency, your maturity, and most of all, your kind-heartedness. What can I say, guys? You are awesome. I could not be prouder of all of you guys. They have been through much. And in my opinion, this is what we call the epitome of a team. They are a true team. I have no doubt that the experience that our students went through would have rocked even the strongest adult here. They have been through so much, and yet here they are, strong, composed, poised, and ready for whatever it is to come. I'm very proud of you. It warms my heart knowing that our scholars actually listen to some of the recommendations that we have for them and that they have learned here at Omega. Last summer, Omega Alpha Academy, we had the privilege of traveling to Washington, D.C., and there we had a training on artificial intelligence. We also had a training on its impact on education. And also, they mentioned or they talked to us about something called the 3 C's. Sorry, the 6 C's. The 6 C's. And this is basically what the future is looking for. The future wants a workforce that knows how to communicate effectively. They want a workforce that knows how to collaborate and work together. The future wants a workforce that knows how to brainstorm and create solutions to new and highly complex problems. These are just a few of the things that we, the educators, have to prepare our students for. The 6 C's stand for creativity, collaboration, communication, critical thinking, citizenship, and culture. Our students have shown the ability to work extremely well in this endeavor. On many occasions, our scholars have implemented this process on their own, and they have amazed me. Our scholars have worked together, and it's not just the students you see before you. We do this kinder through 12th grade. They have worked on tornado victims in Mississippi, raising funds for tornado victims in Mississippi, Ukraine war victims and refugees, countless Christmas gifts they've helped put together, Thanksgiving dinners. Actually, even for our elderly neighbors, they literally go and they serenade our neighbors. So for that, they are very thankful to you as well. These accomplishments are, in my opinion, socially responsible, and that makes you a socially responsible scholar. The fifth C, this is the citizenship factor. I think in today's climate, these are important skills that we need to share with each other again and again and again. One profoundly selfless act that our students did was to donate their hard-earned graduation funds. Our students decided to create a scholarship in their name for a fellow classmate. And I know you understand the significance of that. Every year, the students, when they raise their money, they get to go on a field trip to, I think they went to Rocky Point, and they do many wonderful things as a group. They do that collectively. But this year, one of our students went through something extremely difficult, and the belief that our students have in education is exemplified with this act that they did. They want to ensure that their classmate continues to college, and what happened, they donated their hard-earned money, and they started raising funds since the beginning of the year. So it was a sizable amount what they put together. Again, social responsibility. Social responsibility is an ethical theory in which individuals are accountable for fulfilling their civic duty, and the actions of an individual must benefit the whole of society. In this way, there must be a balance between economic growth and the welfare of society and the environment. I believe our scholars are doing exactly that. Such a realization of social responsibility encourages us all to be what Mahatma Gandhi suggested we could all be: the change we would like to see in the world. As school superintendent, I am reminded every day just how important it is that Omega does everything within its means to ensure that our students are prepared for their future. I worry about ensuring that all students have the necessary skills and attitudes to succeed in our global world. I honestly believe that Omega, and without a doubt, you have all done a wonderful job raising these intelligent and inspiring scholars you see before you today. I commend you parents on what you have all done and will continue to do with your young scholars. It does not faze me when we send our students on field trips. It doesn't faze me at all, because every single time, without a doubt, I get complicated. Sorry, not complicated. I get complimented on so many wonderful things that our students do. They are respectful, courteous. They follow the rules. They listen. They ask questions. And for that, I am extremely proud of them. But like I said, it doesn't surprise me. This is one after another graduating class that graduates. They exemplify etiquette and respect. So congratulations on that too. I can't be here without acknowledging middle school and high school faculty for doing the awesome job that they did. Now, in alphabetical order, Mr. Ray Alvarez, Mrs. Taryn Beck, Karen Frisbee, Ms. Belinda Umar, Ms. Lizette Valenzuela. High school. Now, he's not really a teacher by contract or by name, but as I mentioned, he does help me out tremendously, and I consider him a teacher in my class. Matthew Frisbee. Ms. Mayra Frasquillo. Mary Jo Milaran. Carmen Mejia. Araceli Sandoval. Thank you all so very much. To our middle school promotion graduates, you have all some pretty big shoes to fill, okay? Every year, our benchmark scores get better and better. Now, next year, it's gonna be tough beating these guys because these guys did really well. But yet, they're doing pretty good as well. So it'll be interesting to see how it turns out, okay? I know it can be done, guys. Okay. I am truly humbled that you have allowed me not just to be your principal, but also your math teacher. Thank you for that, guys. And I so look forward to continue being your teacher if you will allow me. It is a lot of hard work, but I think that's what makes it worthwhile. I get the best of both worlds. Part of the day working with the adults, the rest of the day working with all of you. And that's something that is very humbling, and I'm eternally grateful for that. To that, I want to end with a poem for you by Joanna Foss. It reads, "Always be a student. Keep on learning, Omega Scholars. Though your graduation's done, your whole life's an education that has only just begun. Your diploma is the first big step, for knowledge is the special key to winning what you want to be in life and being who you want to be. If you'll always be a student, you'll find that secret to success and travel on the golden road to peace and happiness. God bless you all. Congratulations. And let's get the party started. By the way, Maddie and Matt, congratulations. Both just graduated at Cochise College, a wonderful institution. And to that, I'm grateful to you gentlemen as well. So congratulations, guys. Miss Lizette.
Thank you, Mr. Frisbee. One more round of applause for our school superintendent. It is an honor to introduce our next guest speaker. He is a Douglas native, has a master's degree from Western New Mexico University in educational leadership. He's a board member of the trustees of Canyon Vista Medical Center, along with numerous volunteer projects around our community. His commitment and partnership with Omega is a testimony to his devotion towards the academic success of all students. Ladies and gentlemen, Cochise College Dean Abraham Villarreal.
Well, good evening. Buenas noches a los alumnos y a las familias. Gracias por su apoyo. Congratulations to the class of 2023. On behalf of the family of Cochise College, I want to congratulate you on your important accomplishment tonight, which it is an important accomplishment, and you all deserve a lot of applause for being here tonight. You represent a group of people that achieve something that not everybody can. So congrats. You know, when you think of the world and how big the world is and how many people there are, um, the United States and then Arizona and then Douglas, a little tiny dot on the map. You know, we're very lucky that we get to be in a caring community filled with supporters through your family and through educators, talented educators that are guiding you and want the best for you. So I grew up in Douglas, but I left for a long time, and I feel so blessed to be back in a community that I see as really caring about you all and the people that are growing up here and going out into the world. I hope that you think about the big world now that you're graduating and you're going to go on to other things. I hope you think about your place in that world and how you can make a difference in this very, very big world of ours. A lot of the things that you learn in here in school, math and English and all that, are very important. But for you to be successful in the world, you have to think about all the values and the kind of conduct that you need to have outside of the knowledge that you learn in your textbooks, okay? How you engage with other people and how you think about other people. And so whether you stay in Douglas or not, you have an opportunity to impact somebody in your community, in your neighborhood, in your family, and in the world. And so I hope that you spend, once you get settled in on your new chapter and you start something else in your life, I hope you think about how you want to dedicate your time. Don't just go to work, do other things. Volunteer somewhere, start something, create something that's going to help the community. Join a committee of people that are doing something for somebody else. There's a lot of ways that you can make a difference, and a lot of times in the world we get a little bit down and discouraged because we think that is not really impacting somebody else. But I think every little tiny thing that you do impacts somebody else, even if you don't know it. It does to somebody else. So I want to share with you a little story that talks about that. Once upon a time, there was an old man who used to go to the ocean to do his writing. And he had a habit of walking on the beach every morning before he began his work. And early one morning, he was walking along the shore after a big storm had passed and found the very large, vast beach littered with starfish as far as the eye could see. And it was stretching in all directions. And off in the distance, the old man noticed that there was a little boy approaching him. And as the boy walked over, he paused every so often. And as he grew closer, the man could see that he was occasionally bending over and picking up an object and throwing it into the sea. And the boy came closer still, and the man called out, "Good morning. May I ask what you are doing?" And the boy paused and he looked up and he replied, "I'm throwing starfish into the ocean. And the tide has washed them up onto the beach, and they can't return to the sea by themselves. And when the sun gets high, they'll die, unless I throw them back into the water." And the old man said to him, "But there must be tens of thousands of starfish on this beach. I really don't think you'll make a difference." And the boy bent down and he picked up one more starfish and he threw it as far into the ocean as he could. And he said, "It'll make a difference for that one." So I hope you spend your time, once you're done with all the festivities and thinking about your past, I hope you spend your time looking into the future and making a difference for someone, even if it's just one person in your world, whether it's a family member, a neighbor, a stranger, or someone in your community. I think you have the ability to do that. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Dean Villarreal. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Dean Villarreal. Always a pleasure to have you on our campus. Thank you so much for everything you do for our students. Our next guest speaker is a role model to our students. He goes above and beyond. He's a great advocate for our scholars. We greatly appreciate all the support, the encouragement, the guidance, and just the humor and the sparkle he brings anytime he comes to our campus. Ladies and gentlemen, Cochise College Student Success Navigator, Mr. Arturo Chacon.
Thank you. First of all, I want to congratulate the seniors who have achieved this goal. Believe me, for 12 years, you had the discipline to go through everything it takes to go to school till you made it, and now you're ready for the next step. That may be harder, maybe easier, but you have more than what you think. You have everything it takes to succeed at college or university and whatever you want. I want to mention that when you graduated from this high school, you automatically get the senior scholarship from Cochise College. And I also want to mention that you have to remember that your achievement was not just on your own. Remember, you're here because of the support of the school, the people, and your parents and your family. So you owe something to a lot of people. And the way that you pay back all the help and support that you got to get where you are and where you're gonna be is by passing it to the next ones, to the ones that you can help on the road. So remember, how do you pay all you got that make you succeed is by giving it to the next ones that you find on your way. Because there will be many opportunities for you to pick up that star and push them a little bit more. And you'll see that you have a privileged situation right now. You really made it. You're gonna succeed on anything you want, because if you made it this point, you're ready. And don't forget that your parents and your family were the ones that pushed you up to this point when you were giving up. And don't forget that the school that you can be so proud also helped you a lot. That I remember I came to give you the direct self-placement. And if I'm not wrong, you all exempted reading. And you placed pretty high on math. And I know why. So keep going, because you're gonna need a lot of effort to succeed, but you're more than ready. Thank you very much, and congratulations to the parents, because they probably carry the weight for you many times. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chacon. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest speaker is a proud member of the International Association of Lions Clubs. As part of this prestigious organization, every member is committed to serving their communities. We are happy to present and welcome Mr. Frank Vasquez. You had a guest, sir. I didn't see. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. I should be used to talking in front of crowds. I've been doing it for 40 years, but when I get in front of a crowd, I forget what I'm gonna say, so I just wing it, all right? So bear with me, bear with me. I wanna congratulate the students from middle school, high school, parents especially, because you're the important part of their world, because you're the ones that encourage them. And I'm a retired banker for 40 years. I have retired 3 times. After 2 or 3 weeks, I go crazy not doing anything. I always want to keep active and do something. I've been a member of the Lions Club 41 years. Mr. Gustavo Montaño, a member of over 20 years. We've been in the community 94 years. In April of this year was our 94th anniversary. All community service. You know, very well paid, like a lot of volunteers know how. Okay. Uh, it. I've always been around kids. I even recognize a couple of them because after retiring 3 years, I became a substitute teacher at with the Unified School District of Douglas, uh, and for 4 years, COVID hit. Then nothing happened, but I came back this year. I spent a lot of time at Huber Middle School, Ravery Middle School, and some elementary, and I recognize some faces from Clausen because I do elementary too. Clausen, Stevenson. I think we got a couple of them from Clausen. And I want to recognize one little girl who's sitting right there. She's one of my students. Sophia, stand up. Sophia Rico, stand up. I think she is standing up. Anyway, she's my third grade. She's going to third grade. One of my favorite students at Stevenson. I said hi to her. And I said, I'll see you next year. And she's doing this. Soy muy regañón. Anyway, I've been around students and kids a long time. Okay, I coached my little brothers who are now in their 50s in Little League and in basketball and Babe Ruth. Retired for about 20 years when my son was born. He's 40 right now. I coached him Little League, and Babe Ruth. And when he graduated from high school, I kind of retired from that until the city of Douglas. I've been on many committees with the city of Douglas, many. But the ones that I really, really enjoyed, 6 years that I served as president of the Douglas Youth Committees, where we would help with vouchers, mostly low income, to help them register for Little League, Babe Ruth, soccer, any sport, summer sport, or also help them uh, buy a glove, soccer cleats, baseball cleats. You know, we would always help. So I've always enjoyed doing that, and because I always been around kids, young people. You know, I'm back at least one more year. And not to make it too much longer, just a little bit about Lions. We have 3 major fundraisers. We have a carne asada in November. We have during Lent a fish fry, and in July, August, when we start a new year, we do a raffle. We did our first carne asada in November of last year after 3 years of COVID, not doing anything. We did very well because we always do very well. We grossed over $8,000. In April, March 31st, we grossed 5,000 and our fish fry and about 2,000 from our raffle. All the money we raise from the community stays in the community 100%. All stays here, and it goes out to the community. We're known, our club takes care of eyesight, hearing, And we started with school kids, elementary. Now we do infants, elementary. Um, we do young adults, senior citizens. We pay for your eye exam, we pay for your glasses, and we pay for it all. And all that money comes from that. And for over 40 years, we do 4 scholarships to, up before this year, to um, Douglas High graduates. And this year, we're here to present 1 scholarship to a grandson of Mr. Montaño, a former student of mine, by the way. So whenever we're out, help us out. And we also offer the students to help us on those dates, because you're always looking for community service and involvement with your schools, which is a couple of requirements for our scholarship. Okay, so without further ado, we gave out, we were at Douglas High last week, we gave out 3 scholarships. And today, it's a 500 scholarship, one time, to university, college, private school, or trade school. It doesn't matter. The graduate will get a nice plaque, letter of instruction. I'll be your contact on what needs to be done. Proof of registration, your class schedule, make sure you got 12 credits. That's 4 classes, right? 4 classes. Each class is 3 units or credits. Okay, so make sure you got 4 classes that total up to 12 and or more. You can even get 16. You don't get no more, but you get the 500. Okay? Contact information is on the letter, my phone number, my address. You get me in July 1st when we start our new year, that's when we'll issue the check. Okay? So it makes me, us, Lions Club, and we're honored to be here to present a $500 scholarship to Jesus Gustavo Cárdenas. Thank you very much. Congratulations again, and hope we'll see you again. Oh, one story. I used to have an office. I was a retired banker. I had my office downtown. I made small business loans. Okay? And I had 3 secretaries, but we had a lot of work. And somebody told me, I can't remember who or from where, they say, get a Omega. They will help you. They always have excellent students. I made a call. And I retired from there in 2011. So that's a good 12 years ago. So I made a call. They recommended to me 2 young ladies from Omega. A Miss Selig can't remember her first name because it's been 12 years. And the other lady, I think, was young lady, was Angie and something like that. But one, the first one that I cannot remember the name, excellent girls, excellent girls, answering phones, filing, and helping me with loan documentations. They were your valedictorian and your salutatorian that day. That was the first time that I came here to the cafeteria to present them, because when I was working, my boss was a big shot with LULAC. Some of you might know who. It's a Spanish organization that helps kids just like you with scholarships. I came and presented two, I think it was 1,000 each to those two girls. So don't give up. Move on and reach for the stars, because you'll get there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vasquez. Mr. Montaño, thank you very much. Thank you. Again, Gustavo, congratulations. Well-deserved scholarship. One more round of applause for Mr. Gus. Our next guest speaker is a former OA family member. She contributed to the development and implementation of our state and in-house assessments. We'd like to welcome, again, always, Ms. Simone Ellison. It's okay.
Guys, you look good. Okay. All right. If you have ever, oh, okay, like this. Okay. If you've ever had an interview at Omega, it ends with a question. If you could be any animal, what kind of animal would you be? This was easy for me. I wanted to be a cat, like a house cat. It was like, you know, just a little low-key, creative, free, know-it-all sometimes. And that's what I wanted to be at Omega. I just wanted to be free and creative. And as I started integrating into the Omega family, I started transforming a little bit. You taught me to be courageous. All of you. I got to be your teacher for a few months, and I think you guys taught me so much. You were the first faces I saw in the morning. And I watched you all transform with me into these beautiful, big personalities. You gave me strength. I watched all of you pull together, lift each other up, heal each other, support each other, love each other. I didn't know I could love other kids that were not mine. Sorry. You taught me so much in the short amount of time that I was here. I will remember your faces, your names for the rest of my life. Each one of you embraced me, loved me, taught me, comforted me, and maybe you guys laughed at me every now and then. That's what life is about. If you could do it with me, a stranger, I can't imagine the way that you guys are going to spread your wings once you leave here. I look at each and every one of you and I can see the future, and I am so hopeful because, you know, the future doesn't look so good sometimes. But when I look at you guys, I see that. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I love you guys. And I just want to say thank you, Mr. Frisbee, for having me. Thank you, Omega, for just being that family and the support system. 8th grade, you guys do have big shoes to fill, but I know that you all can get there. I know that you can. So congratulations and good luck in your future.
Thank you, Ms. Ellison. Our next guest speaker is a former OAE graduate and the valedictorian for the class of 2017. She has recently completed her nursing program and continues pursuing further education in the medical field. With pleasure, we welcome Ms. Madeline Frisbee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, administrators, teachers, faculty members, students, and most of all, the promoting and graduating class of 2023. I am Madeline Frisbee, a former graduate of Omega Alpha Academy and now fortunate enough at this very school. As I stand here today, I personally want to congratulate you on your astonishing grit and determination through these unprecedented times. Your commitment has brought you to where you are today. As graduates, you face many uncertainties, both in your immediate and distant future. However, uncertainty is another word for opportunity. Opportunity is what allows us to have growth and a voice in this ever-changing world. It is now your responsibility to become the voice of reason, not ignorance. It is crucial that you never settle and never cease to continue to grow and learn. For when you stop trying to better yourselves, you stop trying to learn new things, you essentially stop working towards your goals. You must concentrate on enhancing your future and strive to be great examples for those who love you and for those who will follow you. You must be tomorrow's positive images. Your actions must make a statement and send a clear message, a message that states, wherever you come from, whatever you have or do not have, cultural background, you may be partners in success and you can achieve greatness together. A quote written by Anatole France states, "To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream, not only plan, but also believe." In essence, class of 2023, it is up to you. It will be your responsibility to have people say honorable things about you and leave the impression that you will never give up on yourselves. Society is counting on you. Excellence is never accidental. It is a result of hard work. Go forward, work diligently, and obtain excellence, the kind of excellence that makes your dream a reality. A secure future can be reality. You must visualize tomorrow, a safe, a happy, and a successful tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Maddie. Our next guest is a former OAE graduate, the former valedictorian for the class of 2020. He just graduated with a degree in business administration. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matthew Frisbee.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating and promoting class of 2023. It is with great honor that I stand before you here, not only as a previous graduate who too sat in these seats, lost myself, as the amazing students seen in front of us, but also as an instructor who has been granted the opportunity of educating this wonderful group of students commemorated today. I'm here to tell each and every one of you that this very occasion marks the accumulation of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. As I and hopefully all of you recollect upon the journey that brought you to where you are today, I am reminded of the incredible transformation that each and every one of you has undergone in your time at Omega Alpha Academy. As an educator, which does feel rather odd to say, given I'm only a few years older than some of our graduates, I have witnessed each and every one of you on your journey as you made your way through the workings of academic hurdles and emerged as resilient and more capable individuals. I do hope that each and every one of you knows that the lessons we shared went beyond the daily Khan Academy videos and weekly exams. The lessons we shared among one another were lessons of life and resilience. Though I am not here to say that the way, sorry, w- though I am not here to say uh, that the way here has not been difficult, rather far from it. I personally know that and experience just how arduous these 3 years of middle school or 4 years of high school can prove to be. Through all this, in the face of adversity, you showed incredible strength and perseverance through difficult assignments, late nights of studying, and personal obstacles. The countless hours spent in classrooms, learning and studying at home have paid off, and your achievements are a testament to your unwavering determination, passion, and solid commitment to excellence. While I may not be able to mention each one of your individual accomplishments today, I know that I am extremely proud of every single one of you. As you move forward, remember the lessons learned here and the friendships that were formed, and above all, cherish the memories from the journey that brought you to where you are today. For they are the basis upon which upon which all will you will all build your future. In closing, I want to express my deepest gratitude to all of you for allowing me to be a part of your educational journey. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve you as one of your many instructors, and I am certain that each of you will go on to achieve great things. Remember that the sky is in fact not the limit, it is only the beginning. So dream big, work hard, and always believe in yourselves. May your futures be filled with success, happiness, and endless possibilities. Congratulations, graduating and promoting class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Thank you, guest. We just have a few more words from two of our high school teachers who are very excited, and they're now part of our Omega family, Ms. Mayra Frasquillo and Ms. Carmen Mejia.
Greetings, parents, staff, and my amazing graduates. My name is Mayra Fesquillo, and I am the speech and debate teacher. For weeks, I have thought of the perfect words to send you off to college with. But today, I realize there really aren't enough words for me to say standing here. Hello, future freshmen. I am so excited for what is to come, the high school journey. I hope you are all ecstatic to have me as your teacher next semester and to have lunch a little later than usual. I have seen you grow so much throughout this year, and I'm quite thankful for it too. College. Everyone I met before college used to tell me that college was this terrible place that forced you to study for hours, and a place where no one cared about what you do or don't do. Let me tell you, they were wrong. Yes, you will have to study for hours, and yes, you will not be judged for absolutely everything. But if you really think about it, you have had that here at Omega. You are ready and you are resilient. I know that no matter how many 10-page papers and 4-hour lectures college throws at you, you will always bounce back. This year was quite special. Not only have I been incredibly fortunate to spend 5 months doing what I love most, I also got to share a classroom and teach alongside my best friend, Carmen. Carmen, thank you for growing with me and thank you for being my person for this journey. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to educate your minds, and thank you for educating my mind. This bittersweet moment of having my first class graduate makes me feel so proud of how far we have come as Omega Alphians. Today, I mark 14 academic years here at Omega, in which one of those years has been dedicated into being called Miss and spending every day preparing myself to be a better teacher for you. I want to make you all half as proud as what you make me. I love you all, and I deeply hope you keep having that kind, thoughtful, and selfless heart. Know that I'm beyond excited to see you around the college campus or the high school quad this upcoming semester. Wherever you go, whatever you do, remember who you are, and that Omega, we have your back. For the last time, bye guys, have a good day. Thank you.
Greetings, Executive Director, Mr. Jose Frisby, distinguished guests, staff, parents, and graduates. Hello, My name is Carmen Mejia, and I stand here before all of you as a proud teacher of this amazing generation of graduates. Not too long ago, I was sitting in the same exact spot you are sitting in. I was feeling the same way you are feeling right now. So many things at once. Have you ever felt that little twirl in your stomach and you don't know if what you're feeling is something good or something? I'm sorry. Every single time I thought about college. Talking from experience now as a sophomore in college, I can assure you all and tell you not to worry. You are prepared. You are prepared academically and emotionally for this next big step. I would be lying if I said that college is a piece of cake. Let me put it this way. College is like a big, messy chocolate cake. But you have the right utensils to eat the cake with. You were taught the proper etiquette to use the utensils, and you also have napkins, of course. With all those things, With all those things, you are ready to devour the cake. It's all the knowledge, resilience, and discipline that Omega and we have taught you. We have prepared you for your next big step. I am so confident in the fact that you will all succeed no matter what. When you get to college, you will see that you're going to be one of the brightest minds in the room. To my babies, I wish you the best of luck today and always, which you probably don't need, but just in case. Remember, you are ready to devour the cake. Also, for the last time, bye guys, have a great lunch. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Ms. Carmen. Thank you, Ms. Mejia and Ms. Francisco. A lot of speeches, right? They had a lot of wonderful things to say to all the graduates and my 8th grade scholars. So, without further ado, Mr. Frisbee, if you can please help us present this year's STEM scholarship, sir. Yes, sir. The objective of this scholarship is to support students who are committed to their academic studies and share the values of our institution. The student must be a graduating high school senior, enrolled in our STEM program for more than 2 years, be an active participant, and enrolled in an accredited college or university. The STEM committee has awarded the scholarship based on the following criteria: proven academic performance, highest GPA, strong and consistent involvement in leadership demonstrated in our STEM program, and has demonstrated a passion for science, technology, engineering, and math. This year's recipient of the Omega Alpha Academy Scholarship in the amount of $2,000, Ms. Kaylee Earl. Congratulations, Ms. Kaylee. One more round of applause for Ms. Kaylee Earl. See? Of course. Yes, sir. Okay. The one for Manuel. Ladies and gentlemen, the next scholarship is very special. It comes from our student body. Our graduates raised money all year. And they came together and decided what best way than to honor one of their own. This year's 2023 graduating class has come up with a scholarship for a graduate of their own in order for him to help him pursue a further education and assist him in any way possible. Ladies and gentlemen, a scholarship from the graduating class to Mr. Manuel Estrada. That one is for Manuel, huh? And then I'll call. Yes. Yes, sir.
He's going to go by and you can give him a strong hug if you could, please. And this is what the teacher raised for you, okay?
Aww.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Congratulations. Thank you. Now it's an honor to present Omega Alpha Academy's 2023 valedictorian. This scholar has earned the highest cumulative point grade average, been accepted on a full ride scholarship to Northern Arizona University, pursuing a degree in mathematics. Her kind heart, generosity, and leadership qualities have earned her the title of this year's valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kaylee Earl.
I am more than honored to be here tonight representing the graduating class of 2023. I know that each one of the graduates here tonight has worked very hard and deserves the same recognition that I do. I've been part of Omega's family since the 3rd grade. I began the 3rd grade being unable to proficiently read or speak in English. It is ironic that I am now standing before all of you as an outstanding scholar. I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you, especially the teachers who have guided me and contribute to me becoming the person I am today. Teachers and fellow classmates know me for being a great scholar but my greatest accomplishment, I want to believe, is helping become a great friend and a kind person to those in need. I would not be the person I am if it wasn't for my mom. Mom, there are no words to describe how thankful I am for everything you have done. The sacrifices you have made for me and our family can never be repaid. You have always been there for me. You are my #1 supporter, and I will forever be thankful to have you as my mom. Gracias, mamá. Life is all about learning, not only Life is not all about learning, not only academically, but also your personal journey as well. Our graduating class is so amazing and united. We have been able to overcome such difficult obstacles, and yet after each one, we become stronger and we become more invincible. The bond we have all made with each other will endure a lifetime. I wish each and every one of you the best and know I will always be here for you. As you move forward towards the next chapter in your lives, remember, it is okay to be scared. But we always have each other to rely on. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe, as once said by Anatole France. And I believe that for the graduating class of 2023, the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Mrs. Earl, those were major kudos. If you don't mind, if you can please stand. This is Kaylee's mom. Congratulations. Congratulations once again, young lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, our 2023 valedictorian, Miss Kaylee Earl. This year's salutatorian, with the second highest GPA, is an exemplar scholar, determined and heavily involved in her academics. She has been accepted to Cochise College and was selected as an outstanding senior. Please welcome this year's salutatorian, Miss Natalie Gastelum Schon.
Good evening, Superintendent Mr. Jose Frisbee, supported staff, distinguished guests, parents, and fellow graduates. My name is Natalie Gastelum Chon, and I am the salutatorian for the class of 2023. I never thought I would be standing before you as a 2023 salutatorian. Omega Alpha Academy has taught me many lessons. One of them, and the most precious to me, was to never give up. I was raised in a Hispanic household, leading Spanish being my first and primary language. It was considered a barrier. However, I did not see it in that way. It did not stop me from achieving each one of my goals. It rather motivated me. Omega Alpha Academy is well known for its rigorous learning environment, an environment that I have been so lucky to be part of. I encourage every student enrolled at Omega to value the education they are receiving. It is usually not till the end that we value what we had. To my classmates, the bond we share is everlasting. We have overcome very hard life experiences that only help bring us closer together. As we embark on our new journeys, regardless of what we each choose to achieve, I wish you peace and genuine happiness. To my family, thank you for being my pillars, my motivators, my guidance. I will never forget the sacrifices you had to make in order for me to be here tonight. Class of 2023, congratulations, we made it. And by the way, please send me tonight's homework. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Natalie Gastelum, our salutatorian. Our next scholar received the highest GPA in her eighth grade class. She is an outstanding student, supportive, attentive, clever, and smart beyond her years. It is with great pleasure that I announce this year's valedictorian for the eighth grade class, Ms. Paulina Ramos. Ahí viene, le digo. Ready?
Greetings, parents, teachers, graduates, staff members, and distinguished guests. It's an honor to be here as the valedictorian for Omega Alpha Academy's 8th grade class of 2023. I have to admit that the thought of giving a speech in front of everyone was a scary thought and probably one of my biggest nightmares. But oh well, here we are. First and foremost, I want to congratulate all my classmates for making it through this year. Today, we're closing our middle school chapter and starting a new beginning, high school. These past 3 years of my life have been filled with amazing memories, wonderful people, and amazing friends who have taught me so many things. I want to thank my family for always supporting me, especially my mom and Nana who've always been by my side. Ma, gracias por siempre creer en mí y siempre decirme de lo que soy capaz de hacer. Nana, muchísimas gracias por tu amor y todo lo que haces por mí. Nada de esto fuera posible sin ustedes. Lastly, I want to thank all my teachers for always making sure I'm okay, for making me feel proud of who I've become, and simply for being there every day, teaching us something new. A special thank you to Ms. Lisette and Ms. Karen for being such wonderful role models to all of us, especially for me. You guys are like a mom to me, and you're someone I can always look up to no matter what. And I know that without you, I wouldn't be here in front of everyone without freaking out, because you've given me so much confidence, which I'm really thankful for. Again, congratulations to the class of 2023. I look forward to the next chapter in our lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Paulina. Again, our valedictorian for the 8th grade class, Ms. Paulina Ramos. Our next student received the second highest cumulative point grade average. He's an excellent scholar, wonderful friend, an excellent student, and it is an honor to announce this year's salutatorian, Mr. Iker Campa.
Good afternoon, Mr. Frisbee, guests, all the teachers, graduates. First, I want to say thank you for being here tonight. First, I want to thank my parents, the staff of Omega Alpha Academy, my friends, all my teachers, and Mr. Frisbee for helping me become a better student and person. In my life, I will be grateful to you all for becoming such an important part of my life and motivating me to be proud of who I am. When I needed something, you were all there for me, giving me tips and motivating me every step of the way. Each teacher here helped become better students, even though they assign a lot of homework, tests, and muscle memory. It is now that we are able to see the results of it all. School can be hard, but if you focus on having good grades, studying your notes for a test, putting effort into your assignments, paying attention in every class, and being respectful to your classmates, teachers, staff, and students, it will make a difference. All your dreams can be reached through hard work and dedication. You can be everything you want. It's all up to you. I want to give a very special thank you to the Omega Alpha Academy for helping me learn something new every day. Thank you for everything you did for me and my classmates. We will never forget the impact you have had on each and every one of us. Omega is more than just a place to learn. It has my friends, teachers. It is my second family. And I want to give a very special thank you to my mom for being there for me and supporting me in every step of my way. Gracias, mamá, por haber estado ahí todos los días para mí, soportando todo lo que había hecho. Quiero mucho y gracias por estar ahí para mí cuando más lo necesité. Yeah. ¿Puedes venir, mamá?
Si se pueden poner de pie todas las mamás de nuestros valedictorians y salutatorians para darles un fuerte abrazo por todo su esfuerzo. Este logro es igual para ustedes que para los estudiantes. Felicidades. Eighth graders, graduates, together, a slide presentation. Eighth grade, can you see? Guests, if you like to see.
days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanna do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know someday
part of our school, right? And they will never be forgotten. So without further ado, the presentation of our certificates for the 8th grade class. 8th graders, if you can please rise. Ms. Frisbee, Ms. Karen, can you please help? Parents, you're welcome to take pictures. Si gustan tomar fotos, con mucho gusto. Jasmine Acedo. Daniela Bustamante. Dana Bustamante. Daniela Chavez. Arlene Carrillo. Iker Campa. That's okay. Samantha Garcia. Brian Laredo. Gerardo Leos. Julio Lozania. Fernando Lozano. Eric Noriega. Gerardo Pérez. Brandon Porras. Paulina Ramos. Jacqueline Ramos. And Mr. Axel Samaniego. Ladies and gentlemen, our 8th grade class of 2023. Congratulations. You may be seated. Thank you. And now for the moment, right, that are waiting for. Seniors, if you can please rise. Parents, al padre, si gustan tomar foto.
Okay, now it's the high school's turn. I do want you to know that we have a unique situation. We have two young ladies, two beautiful souls that are not with us anymore. And I know they're looking down. They're looking down from heaven. And we will have family members that will accept their diploma. Okay, so just know that these two ladies are in our heart. And again, what the cohesiveness of this group is unimaginable. They held together, and as I mentioned earlier, what they went through is something pretty difficult, and they all handled it marvelously. So let's continue. Thank you, guys.
Si podrían pasar, por favor, los familiares de Ms. Genevieve Arvizu y Ms. Sofía Lugo. Ms. Natalie? Mr. Esteban? Génesis, ¿puedes traer los retratos, por favor, para otorgárselos a los familiares? Kaylee, those the chair too, please. Honorary graduate, Sofía Lugo. Honorary graduate, Genevieve Arvizu. Un fuerte aplauso para los familiares y esas grandes graduates. Ms. Grecia Álvarez. Jesús Gustavo Cárdenas. Kaylee Earl. Manuel Estrada. Natalie Castellum Chon. Jose Leiva. Alexis Munguia. Alexis' family members here supporting his graduation is all former classmates, valedictorians, honors scholars, former Omega graduates, Alexis family. Alexis Munguia. This for family. Genesis Olivares. Esteban Zamudio.
Now, guys, as Esteban is shaking hands over here and stuff, I want to see this whole group just like these guys next year. It would mean so much to all of us if you would bless us with your presence next year, please. Guys, good job, guys. Can we raise the roof? Pound double clap. Cowboy cheer. Good job. You guys remember that? Remember that? Yeah? Yeah, Seva? You remember that?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for our 2023 graduates. Eighth graders, if you can please rise. Graduates, remember as you move forward, you have everyone's support. They call it commencement because it's supposed to be a new beginning. Therefore, graduation is not an end goal in itself. It's instead a launching point, projecting you to where your futures are meant to take you. You are already on the right track and carry with you positive mindsets, strong moral and ethical values, and the strength to overcome anything. It's time to reflect on the sacrifices and the accomplishments of the past and on the hope, excitement, and responsibility of the future. Graduates of the class of 2023, congratulations on your well-deserved success. Keep making us proud. It has been an honor and a pleasure to have been part of your academic journeys. We are going to miss you. Seniors, you may now move your tassels to the left. You are now officially Omega Alpha Academy's high school graduates. Congratulations. Mr. Romero, our exit music, please, sir. Eighth graders.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota.
Seniors,
Outside of First Ave, I just wanted
for the last time, you are dismissed. Congratulations, muchas felicidades. Gracias, guest, Councilman Grijalva, for your presence, sir. Thank you for being a part of us, Mr. Chacon, Mr. Moreno, Mr. Vasquez, Dean, Simone, we miss you. Maddie, Mateo, Elementary, thank you. Middle school and cafeteria. We hope you have a wonderful day and that you enjoyed our graduation. Thank you.
Folks, one more favor that I have to ask. If we can put a strong round of applause to everyone that put all this together. A sincere, heartfelt thank you For our mistress of ceremonies, thank you so much. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed night, guys. Thank you.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know